Gemini, welcome back. Anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Geminis. As you know, before I got on meditating Geminis, and in the meditation I got, with a great risk comes great reward. So there's something about taking a risk. Some of you may not be the biggest risk takers, something like that. And it's like, okay, universe is like calling you to take this risk, okay, something like that. Then I got you in the meditation. I really received something around focusing on positivity and happiness. So I don't know if that's something you're trying to do on a daily basis. Really focusing on the positivity, really focusing on your own happiness, what really fills your cup up, right? Also, very specific, I got roses. You may love roses. You may have given someone roses. Rose could be your name, or you know somebody that's named Rose, something like that, okay? Also, I received something very specific about a piece of jewelry. There was no necklace or bracelet or ring or whatnot, okay? But there was something around a piece of jewelry that came through, and it's very, very, very special and significant to you is what I got, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of my lovely Geminis. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have. All right, Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for my lovely Geminis? What do we have for Gemini, please? What do you have for Gemini? What do we have for my lovely Geminis? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what else we have. What else do we have for my lovely Geminis? What else do we have for Gemini? There we go. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You know what? There's something around calling, pulling another card. I'm being called to pull another card. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have? Surrender. I can release my need to control. I love it. So you're like, hey, you know what? I don't want to focus on the negativity. I don't want to focus on the heaviness. I want to just focus on the lighter side of life. The humor, the laughter, the joy, right? That's why I possibly received in the meditation, you know, focusing on positivity, focusing on happiness, what fills your cup up, right? Nothing that's going to like lower your vibration. It could be people, places, things, right? And it's like, okay, I want to focus on the lighter side of life here. And loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So you're like, hey, you know what? I'm very connected. I'm connected to my spirit guides. I know that I'm never alone. And universal God is completely with you at all times, has your back, okay? And you feel like, okay, I am never alone. So you are not alone, right, Gemini? And surrender. I can release my need to control. I'm going to surrender. I'm going to release my need to control, allow things happen, embrace the journey, right? Love it. All right, let's pull another oracle card out of my Monology oracle deck and see what comes out. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini, please? What else do we have for Gemini? Be bold and make the first move. Something around making the first move. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have, please? Look at the bigger picture. So there's something around looking at the bigger picture. Be bold and make the first move and look at the bigger picture, my loves. Okay? So maybe you haven't been looking at the forest and instead you're looking at the trees. So there's something around looking at the bigger picture of certain things or a situation, something like that. And being bold, make that first move. Go on and do it is what I just heard. Go on and do it, my lovely Geminis. Okay? All right, let's pull the overall energy now and see what comes out. Let's see what we have. Okay, I'm getting the color yellow very randomly. It's very, very strong right now. So I don't know if you're wearing the color yellow, you love the color yellow, you look good in yellow. Yellow could be the solar plexus that's coming through. Could be something around focusing on your confidence, or you're in that energy of feeling very confident, something like that. All right. All right, what's the overall energy for my lovely Geminis? What's the overall energy for Gemini, please? There it is. The devil. Woo, that does not feel good. Okay. So, I will say, when the devil comes out, most people are like, oh my gosh, right? Okay. Kind of had that reaction myself. The devil is basically something to make its appearance, to make you realize certain things, to wake up or something like that. So the devil could be that maybe for the overall energy, you're like, I'm done with the karmic connections, the lower vibrational energies, the energy or the environment I'm in. So this could be something that could actually be a great thing because it has you looking at, wow, that's been pulling my energy down. So for the overall energy, there's something like that. That's like lower vibrational energy, like energy vampires. It could be like I said, environments. And I'm getting like, you know, behavior patterns, thought processes, something like that. So we'll see what comes out. Let's go to past energy. Some of you had a very strong karmic connection that was very low vibrational. Let's go to the past energy. I'm also receiving that. This is beautiful. This is freaking beautiful. Because it's the one card that overcomes the devil. And it's in the past. So this could be some form of struggle. Maybe even your whole life. Maybe you've called in or you've attracted certain people in your life and you're just like, why? And maybe you've realized some form of thought pattern, behavioral pattern or something like that. You've overcome some things here in the past. Being strong, having that inner courage, overcoming behavior patterns, thought processes, or being strong around or against like even manipulative people. Could even be family members, okay? It doesn't have to be specific people or a specific person. But there's something like that going on. I hear you are internally blessed. Very random. Maybe your light shines very strongly and you attract that. That's why. But I got something around you're internally blessed. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? Too many cards. What's the current energy? What's the current energy, please? What's the current energy? Two of Cups. This is beautiful. This is partnership. This is, focusing on the lighter side of life. So there could be a partnership, a friendship of some sort that feels good, right? There's mutual give and take, mutual love, seeing eye to eye, heart to heart, soul to soul type of energy. There could be even, it could just even be a friendship, right? Maybe it's like, hey, you know what? I'm focusing on the lighter side of life. Those that, you know, are serve my higher good, that it feels good, something like that. Partnership. I like it. All right, let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please? Outside energy. I like this energy. Yeah, you're like, Three of Cups is like celebrations, enjoying life, connecting to friends, right? Your soul tribes. So that's why I feel like you could be going to events or gatherings of some sort, you know, spending more time with your friends, enjoying life, being adventurous, laughing, something like that. This is a light energy. I love it. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please? What's the challenge? Eight of Cups. So there is something to walk away from. It could be a feeling of some sort, or like I said, this is walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer. Maybe that's very challenging because maybe there's times where you're like, well, I've known this person or these people for a very long time, even if it's family members, right? You're like, that's blood. But for some of you, you know what? Sometimes friendship is more like family for some of you, okay? So take it how it resonates. For some of you, maybe you grew up like that where friendship was more like family than your own blood, right? Has nothing to do with that. And maybe it's just very difficult where you're like, well, shoot, this is family, this is what I'm told, I need to stick with them, something like that. And it could be very challenging. You're like, maybe you're gonna get a raft of chaos, drama, arguments, because you're doing what's best for you. So there's something like that going on. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is my lovely Geminis not aware of? Temperance. You're divinely protected. You're divinely guided. Okay? Very much connected. You're more connected than you realize. There's something around getting into balance, getting into alignment for some of you. Be more in the flow as well is what I just received. You are very protected. You are very guided at this time, okay? That's why I feel like I know that I'm never alone. So you are connected, or needing to know that you are never alone because you are being very guided and protected at this time. I just heard you were meant for something bigger. Someone needs to hear that out there. Some Gemini needs to know you are meant for something bigger. Okay, then I'm hearing, than you could have ever fathomed. Where did that come from? You were meant for something bigger, more than you could ever fathom is what came through. I don't ever really use that word, fathom, but that's what came through. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome? Knight of Pentacles. Someone might be coming towards you very, very slowly, or there's something that you're working towards, going towards something very slowly, something like that. We're hardworking, you know, being methodical, something like that. But for some of you, there is someone coming towards you very slowly. Could be a little bit intimidated by it. Okay. All right. Let's clarify, and then I will pull advice. Let's go to the devil. Why the devil, please, for the overall energy. Why the devil? Someone has curly hair, or someone you're connected to has curly hair, or wavy hair. Okay, very random. Let's go to the devil. Oh, the Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Sun. Yeah, thank you, thank you. This Strength card is not here by accident in the past. The overall energy, you've overcome a lot. You've overcome very much low vibrational energies. You, my loves, this is a beautiful energy. The Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Sun, some form of sudden, like, complete surrendering, complete open, like, heart chakra energy, and then the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You want to talk about complete opposite of the devil. You're overcoming this. Any lower vibrational energies, being around anything that's lower vibrational, you've overcome this. Negativity, you're focused on your happiness, your love, your joy, the lighter side of life, and you're surrendering. I love this. I love this for you. Let's go to the Strength card for the past energy. Why the Strength card? The Emperor, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, very passionate energy, very focused and determined energy here. I do feel like it was almost to the point where you're like, I've got to get my power back. And I don't mean that in any type of egotistical way. I feel like you were very focused and determined, dedicated with the Emperor energy. Okay, maybe you were dealing with someone who's very controlling at some point, or even controlling people, okay? But I feel like you, with the Ace of Wands, you're very focused and determined for a passion new beginning, for just a new beginning for yourself, because you love yourself. You want what's best for yourself. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to Two of Cups. I love that. Two of Cups for the current energy. Why the Two of Cups? King of Cups, Ten of Swords, ending, the Lovers, Judgment. Very strong energy here. There definitely could have been an ending here in the current energy, or you're ending something, okay? For some reason, I'm not getting this as a bad thing. I feel like you are someone who is very balanced between their head and their heart. Or there's definitely a balance between you and somebody, or someone you're connecting to is in that energy, okay? You're making a decision to end some form of energy here. You're ending something currently. Could even be a belief of some sort. There's a complete rebirth and renewal. Maybe there's a rebirth and renewal in a current connection, a deep connection with the Lovers as well is also what I'm receiving. Do you finally have balance with this person? Do you finally have some form of good give and take here? That's what I'm getting. Let's go to the Three of Cups for the outside energy. Why the Three of Cups? The Star, the Moon, the Four of Swords. Some form of healing energy here. Yeah, there's some form of justice, good give and take, fairness and balance here. There's something around fairness and balance, or finding fairness. You're healing something around having balance in your life even, okay? You're in this place of healing. You're definitely in a place of healing. Fear in some way. You're feeling like there's something around healing, something around fear here with the Moon, okay? And then we have the Star card. I do feel like you're going towards your wish fulfillment, something like that. Having hope. I do feel like you're really focused on the lighter side of life. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like that's why there's something healing around fear. Because maybe for so long you weren't focused on the lighter side of life. Let's go to the Eight of Cups. Why the Eight of Cups for the challenge, please? The Hangman, yeah, surrendering. Death and rebirth. Perception. Shifting your perception of some sort. That's what I'm getting. There's a death and rebirth in the Hangman, because that's like, death and rebirth is like a transformative energy, and Hangman is like that surrendering type of energy. So I feel like you could be having a hard time actually surrendering some form of control. Or you're surrendering some form of belief or perspective of some form of perspective, right? So you're having a hard time shifting a perspective, releasing a perspective. That's what's difficult. Because you believed it, you perceived it for so long as just that. Or this is how it has to be. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to Temperance. What's the Temperance about? Which I'm not aware of. Page of Wands. You're going to receive some form of good news is what I just received. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands and Seven of Cups. There's something very big, strongly around seven. Seven could be your favorite number. You could be seeing 777. Could be an angel number of yours. Find connection. There's something around feeling emotionally overwhelmed or feeling emotionally confused, okay? I heard don't let people see your cards, whether you're playing your card game or something like that, or don't let people see your cards. So keep whatever to yourself is just what I heard too. The universe is working for you, baby. I do feel like you're going to get some form of good news. Let's go to the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles for the possible outcome? Four of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. I love it. There's a new cycle happening between you and somebody specifically. Okay, for some of you, it could be a past life connection with the Six of Cups. You could have children with this person with the Six of Cups. That could also be the case here. But this is coming in very, very, very slowly. At the same time, I feel like you are connecting more to your inner child. That's for a select few of you, is that you're connecting more to your inner child as well. This is about getting out of a lower vibrational energy, not self-sabotaging, focusing on gratitude, focusing on the lighter side of life, your happiness, your joy, not feeling this discontent, disappointment, okay? Yeah. I'm definitely receiving that. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have, please? Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Six of Swords. So I feel like with the Queen of Cups, this is like very much get connected to your heart space, okay? Get connected to your heart space, move away from past baggage. I'm getting past baggage here. Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. This is definitely like holding on to past things, past hurts, past anything. Things that you just held on to that are heavy, right? And focusing on that lighter side of life, focusing on your joy, that passion, what drives you, right? And staying connected to your heart space at the same time. So having that balance, right? That passion, that joy, being in the energy of love, right? That is beautiful. persevering in that. Heal whatever is heavy and deep within you is what I'm getting. That's a very strong message for somebody. Okay, what else we have? We're going to pull a mindful message card. What else do we have for Gemini? Heal that. All right, what else do we have for Gemini? There. This is it. Projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one was to blame. No one was responsible for the emotions that I feel when someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me. I have a choice in how I respond. Yes. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.